resident worker here in Oakland. My heart's full from the earlier speaker, but I do rise to speak strong.
Turn the mic on. Mic is off. Uh-oh, she's got
You count my time now, y'all.
Oh, there you go.
I reclaim my time. Got it. All right. Am I back on the microphone now?
Restart the clock.
Okay. Let me just say for the record, I stand here before you to oppose the proposal by Mr. Houston. It will only make it harder for people, as you've already heard, to exit homelessness, and it will increase the number of unsheltered persons. It wastes money on ineffective and harmful practices during a budget crisis. It violates human rights, as people have spoken to, due process, and the Americans with disability protections. Mr. Houston's policies aligns with the lawless Trump's criminalization and authoritization efforts, and that ain't who we are. Instead, we need to say and support the measures of Mayor Lee and her new Office of Homelessness Strategy, and that this proposal will actually undermine that. This proposal contradicts with Measure W framework for requiring housing connections and services and inclusion of people with lived experiences. Do not rush this. Let the mayor's new office come together and let these measures then be discussed with the leadership of the people who are being impacted by these problems. Thank you, Oakland, for speaking powerfully tonight.
Hi, my name is Wanda Kinsey. I'm with the Poor People's Campaign. I was born and raised in East Oakland. Never have I seen so many unsheltered people in my city. 6,000 and counting unhoused. Ken Houston's encampment abatement policy, which I've been studying, would criminalize the homeless and does nothing to ensure them a long-term, safe, clean, habitable place to reside. People who are unsheltered need housing, not proposed legislation that will seize their vehicles in which some call home. It is cruel, inhumane, and people will die. This piece of legislation is straight out of Donald Trump's authoritarian playbook. I've done my part and have given 2 homeless individuals, 2 dogs, a place to dwell. It would be compassionate if you would do the same, Mr. Ken Houston.
Leajay Harper, and I was a resident on Wood Street for 10 years, now homeful at Homefulness. And I just want to say I'm not where I am today. I am where I am today because my community embraced me, they didn't cancel me, they loved me. And so once again, I want to thank you that you remind us that our family living outside are invisible in your eyes, that we are not seen as human beings deserving of love, dignity, and compassion. And I want to also thank you for not shining the light on the true reality of homelessness, still just blaming us individuals, while failing to recognize that the cost of living here in the Bay Area is so high. I also want to speak a hard truth. Too often, instead of real solutions like Homefulness, like Wood Street Commons has presented, what we see is still punishment for our people. We see people criminalized simply for existing. We see their belongings destroyed, their communities torn apart, and their lives treated as disposable. We strongly oppose.
My name is Peter Brown. I teach at Laney College. I've lived in East Oakland as a homeowner for over 55 years. This measure brings a defining moment in Oakland. It says that if you have a home and a job that lets you afford that home, then you are worth something. But if you don't have a home or a job that affords you a home, then you are worse than worthless. You are in the way.
Come on!
This measure is precisely in line with Trump's homeless policy, with Newsom's policy, and with Project 2025. If you vote for it, you are aligning yourself with that policy, no matter what else you think you are doing. You're about my students, my neighbors, my friends.
Come on! Hey!
Aligned with giant real estate investment corporations that build big shiny apartment buildings that are half empty, because they are not housing, they are assets to be used as collateral to get more until the bubble pops and Oakland is left holding the bag. If you vote for this, you're voting to support corporations that seek out stressed properties rather than helping families stay in them, engineer owner or renter defaults, foreclose, evict, and then raise the rent. There's not a shortage of housing. Housing has been made unaffordable by design and by strategy. Holding properties off market has been consciously used to jack up prices, to jack up profits. Do not get on the wrong side of this. Do not get on the wrong side of history. The people are the future, the corporations are the past. They offer our communities nothing but extraction of profits. And this will continue to get worse until you deny them the right to set prices and own property. This is a defining moment in your political life. Do not make a vote that makes you a stooge of the billionaires and corporations that make them rich. Go after corporate crime, not the students, friends, and neighbors it destroys. Do not attempt to soften or modify this measure. Reject it unanimously.
Through the chair to the public speaker, you've already spoken. Spoke earlier for your time and your public regarding solutions. Thank you.
I want to make sure that we hear from the other speakers who haven't had a chance to speak yet. So I'm going to ask for the next speaker to please come up. Thank you. I'm sorry, just an update with the rules here. We have to ask you to step aside and to call on to the next speaker.